Welcome, beloved souls, to the Feargiveness Frequencies Light of God activation, where you are taken on this raw and real journey through the personal and collective activation of the C7 cervical spine. This activation in the C7, once it is ignited, it is awakening the light of God within. And through this activation, transmission, and meditation, you will be guided. As I'm receiving the information, it's flowing directly to you. If you would like to receive the Akashic Reiki and the cosmic fields that are energy that are attached and the quantum light language, give your universal acceptance to the Divine Father, Mother God to receive. I encourage you to take a few deep breaths in through the nose, allowing that breath to flow over the skull, up through the third eye and the crown, back down to the very base of the skull, top of the neck, where the mouth of God is located, and opening up that spinal cord channel. With every inhale, you're expanding, you're breathing that energy down the spinal cord channel. You're grounding it into the earth. And with every exhale, you're expanding further and further and further into your 0 point connection with the Divine Father, Mother God. And you will be guided every step of the way. You can just allow yourself to receive. You can sit in a meditative posture with your hands open on the palms of your hand facing up, placing your hand on your heart if you prefer, or you can do this horizontal as you will feel the full alchemy of the energy moving through your body. Whichever you are guided to and called to is perfectly divinely timed for you, and for this activation to find you. It is the Divine Father, Mother God saying that now is the time for you to receive this activation. You will receive it first for yourself, and then we will also be receiving this for the collective. And this is bringing this into a frequency match and frequency field for all of this brand new timeline convergence that is happening as we move out of October and into the month of renewal and expansion and convergence of November. I am so grateful, and I welcome you for you spending this time with me to sit within the energy of the Feargiveness frequency, to receive this activation, transmission, broadcast, and this just beautiful meditative state that we are placed in as we are wrapped in a hug of the Divine Father, Mother God, and this hug that's healing, universally guided. And so it is. I call forth this healing for the throat chakra, the high heart chambers, the shoulder plex, the heart chambers, the lungs, the ribs, front and back, the wing center, the crystal breastplate, shoulders, elbows, wrist, and hands, the C7 through C1, the mouth of God, the breath of God. The nasal cavity, the sphenoid bone, the pineal, pituitary, butterfly systems, flowing out through the top of the head, cranium, skull, ears, temples, jaw, tongue and tonsils, esophagus, tissue lining and muscles and fascia of the lung chambers, heart chambers, spleen, esophagus, stomach, small intestines, all water, blood, cerebral fluid, lymphatic, endocrine, nervous systems, fascia systems. And the water that flows within. The secretion oil. All that may be activated to the highest frequency, vibration, and field with the infinite I am and full convergence into the I am that I am that I am. The energy is pulling up from the Divine Mother, and it's working really from the belly button up. Wherever you feel it is divinely instructed within this healing that's universally guided hug. And it's pushing all the energy to the outer layers of your morphogenetic field out of your physical body. Layer by layer, it's alchemizing every aspect, every cellular structure, tissues, ligaments, bones, flowing through the fascia system, activating the wing chambers of the shoulder plex, shoulder blades. You can feel this through the arms, activating the elbows and wrist, which are time capsules within our bodies, just releasing anything that has been held there ancestrally, galactically, any other origins that no longer serve your highest good and the highest good of all. It's flowing your body into full resonance. It's aligning with the axis of the Divine Mother, so an axotonal alignment. And it's also aligning with the pillar, the cosmic celestial pillar of the heavenly light and God's source creation. The central sun. Everything pauses to send energy towards you in this moment of beautiful sacred pause, to fill your vessel with exactly what is needed to help you fully come into full resonance, body, mind, and soul, and all of your etheric fields, your fields and chills, horizontal and vertical, your flowering infinity loop, Feargiveness frequency. It's aligning you in full coherence so you can walk into the convergence in a just soft and seamless flow and glow way with no distortions, no pain. It's a beautiful dance with the universe, with the infinite I am. The breath flows into the heart and it alchemizes and harmonizes on its way out as it's flowing up and down, back and forth, inside, outside, upside and down. As the energy moves through the lungs and the chambers and the beautiful butterfly system, you can feel your lungs just kind of fluttering with the butterfly. You can feel your shoulder blades as wings, moving this energy, bringing flow in and moving flow out. And as we move to the top of the heart, the top of the chest, the high heart, there's this crystal breastplate, and it's Ka, Ra, Ya, Sa, Tal, Allah. And it's activating each crystal from the left to the right. Keeping your palms facing up to fully receive, resting on your legs. If you're horizontal, resting beside you. Allow your shoulder sockets to expand through the high heart, opening them wide, pulling the shoulders back, allowing this crystal breastplate to be activated in all of its color, sound, frequency, and vibration. All of its glory. Imagine a beam of light shining from your heart space through each one of the crystals that have now been activated on your chest bone, within your high heart, your crystal chest plate. It's like this beautiful, radiant expansion of you, of color, of sound, of frequency. And it's like activated through, it's gold, but it's like a copper energy of that conduit and conductor of energy. And each one of those stones and gems and rubies are all shining in a different color. It's the rainbow sequence, the rainbow tablets. And shoulder to shoulder, you just stand a little taller or opened a little wider. Feeling that energy move through you and release what no longer serves. You may feel your hands go a little numb or tingly. As new vibrations and frequencies and colors are circulating through. It's deactivating the plasma so it can soften into the breath, so it can relax as it too flows through. And this is the integration and acceptance of the galactical light body to converge and merge with the crystalline light body. And the galactical plasma light body is really just kind of flowing and converging and filling in all the space in between of pure remembrance, of creation, of your creation. Your wing chambers are being untied and untethered. And you'll feel your body start to sway forward and backwards or side to side. Just allowing those wings a chance to flutter and to move and to stretch. As your elbows are activated, there's this beautiful pulsation happening in the shoulders, the elbows, the wrist. And this also happens in the hips, the knees, the ankles, all of the finger joints and toe joints. As we stay focused on the upper chakras, so solar plex, heart, throat, third eye, and crown. Allowing the shoulder plex to really just expand and glow, and you'll feel this run up your cervical spine all the way to the base of your skull and the top of your spinal cord. And there's this beautiful activation going on at the C7. And it's that ball at the back of our necks. It sticks out. And we're moving full adjustments in that area. Removing the weight of the world from the shoulders. You can feel your shoulders opening. It may be painful for some as it's a chiropractic kind of adjustment. You may feel clicks and cracks and creaks. It's pressure more so than pain. Allowing this to be activated. Flowing those sound frequencies right into that ball and just allowing it to spotlight, to gleam and glow. It's really a beacon of light. Clearing out any stagnant energies. Huge release was broken up in that space. Your arms and fingers may feel like they're coming back to life again. We're We're removing, releasing, clearing, cleansing, transmuting, alchemizing, harmonizing, and transcending the C7. And that flows forward into the throat, that flows backwards, down the shoulders and arms, down the spinal cord channel. And then it flows up into the mouth of God, which is the base of the skull, top of the spinal cord. It's like an egg shell. An egg has been broken out of its shell. And with that shell broken, all this beautiful plasma is just flowing down into the shoulders, elbows, wrists, and fingers. It's flowing down the back, down the spinal cord channel. It's flowing out to the ears, the jaw, the mouth, the nose. It's adding all these beautiful colors, this rainbow prism. It's like a plasma prism that's just been cracked open, and it's just flowing this new energy, frequency, and it's like a beautiful kind of secretion oil flowing in it and with it. This was a deactivated center based on control programs, and it's the buildings are collapsing, the facade is crumbling, the masks are being removed. There's this beautiful authenticity that's flowing through. It's kind of like when the mermaid gets her voice back. That's the energy that's flowing from that C7 out through the throat, activating that high heart, crystalline breastplate. It's expansive, it's beautiful, it feels just amazing. And as this plasma, rainbow plasma, is flowing up through the eyes, third eyes, up through the skull, you can feel it just kind of encompassing all of the hemispheres of the brain, flowing in and out, just getting into every nook, cranny, and crevice. The brain is kind of pulsating with this energy, and it's flowing to through the skull, around the skull, all the space in between, hair follicles. There's this like activated sense of touch to the skull. Like you could feel every hair moving in the wind, the warmth of the sun, the vibration of your voice. And as it's activated on a day where there was to be no sun, the sun is shining through directly onto that crystalline breastplate. It's like a peek in the sun after just full darkness, gray, shadow. And our whole body is sitting within the rainbow prism of the light coming through the window. Wow. The doors open so you feel the cleanness, the cleanseness of the breeze. And now you're getting the warmth of the sun and all these shimmering rainbows. It's absolutely divine. As we allow the C7 to really open and expand and flower, it's blooming, it's light, it's clearing away that shell of darkness, that cloud, and testing out its connections and its flow, and it really truly is traveling through the entire body, filling in all the space in between with this rainbow plasma. This oil of remembrance. As you take a breath, you can feel your chest being lighter, your sinuses. You can feel that flow of breath flowing into the heart and radiating itself out. And it's kind of going with that flow of the plasma. Whether you're sitting or horizontal, allowing your legs. You want this flow to be as seamless as possible. So uncrossing your legs, allowing your ankles and feet to breathe, your knees to receive. We didn't know what this activation was to be. We just were told to be in service. Your fingers and toes may be tingling, feeling like they're almost asleep. Goosebumps, yawns, burps, belches. Any air being removed from the body is all activating, allowing yourself to release what no longer serves you, to carry out and carry through the energy that's been uncovered, removed, so you can hold more of this light. Take a big yawn. Let it really land through the shoulders and jaw, neck. It's like the Iron Man light is now at the base of your neck, top of, it's that center point where it all meets in the C7. And there's like a higher pitch to the sound. It's just like this beacon. It's absolutely beautiful. Ooh. And all of those are radiating out of that light into the throat, and then allowing that sound to carry. It's like a galactical light box, voice box. And it not only rings from the throat, it rings from the heart brain is converging in it in the third eye. So all of these are kind of coming into that center, up into the throat, and then allowing that to vibrate and reverberate out. If you have any phlegm or mucus or anything that's being broken up, allowing that, do not swallow it. Allow that to come out of your physical vessel in any way it needs to. I see a lot of coughing, a lot of mucus being purged through the lungs, the throat, the sinuses. Allow that to flow out of the body in any way it needs to. And breathe through the nose and see where that flows. Feel if there's any blockages. This is massive on an energetic level. The third eye and the crown center are just in a 0 point, holding space and allowing this energy to flow from above, to flow through it, from within, receiving that energy of that light, and from below, and the Divine Mother flowing that energy up through the C7. And there's significance with the C7. It's a convergence of the physical vessel coming into oneness and coherence. And when that is done through fascia releases, expansions, energy work, clearing Reiki, clearing and cleansing, alchemizing, this is that. It's just a completion of the physical body's coherence, and we needed to open up this communication center. That brings discernment. It's just like you will automatically know what's true and what's not true. And it brings it in so you can speak your truth with no distortions. Wow. But it's not only in words and sound, it is in, it gives you this complete connection and overlay through all your big, huge energy blast. Once we spoke that truth, it allowed it to release anything that was no longer true from your physical vessel, like your fingers, the tips of your fingers and toes, the base of your spinal cord, your womb center. Everything just blasted out what no longer serves it. From the heart, you could feel it through just every organ, the skin, the hair, everything just blasted out, and bringing forth the knowledge and the remembrance of the truth of this communication center. And for many, this is untouched and untapped potential of communication with the divine. And this completion brings you into oneness with the all, with the everythingness, with every human, plant, animal, all aspects of the divine, Father, Mother, God, and the infinite source of creation. You are now it. You are swimming and flowing and glowing. It's like phosphorus. That is what this just lit in you. This is phosphorus of remembrance. And one drop can heal an entire sea and ocean. And you are that drop. There's this reverberation that's flowing into the chest, down from this light, this center. And it's just shaking and rattling the chest cavity, the lungs, the rib cages. And it feels like the rib cages are strings on a guitar of sound. And it's just kind of ringing the bell. Each bell is being rung. There's like horns going off. There's this hallelujah. There's this huge celebration. I'm full of goosebumps, sparkles, and just overwhelmed by the light that's flowing directly into my eyes, upon my chest from the sun through this rainbow prism. It is everything. It is all. It's a oneness. It's feeling the love in completion that you are complete and whole, worthy. You are exceptional. You are beauty and grace. You are strength. And your wisdom just exudes. You have everything you need in you. You are overqualified for this role of oneness, of unity, of convergence. There's so much celebration as we bring this through and as this light expands. And not only is this being done on an individual level, this is a gift for Gaia as she is going through the same metamorphosis. And to see all of her children linked as one. It's the tree spheres, it's the animals, it's the oceanic kingdoms, it's the bird kingdoms, all speaking in full coherence with each other through sound, through touch, through seeing, through the color spectrum. My entire body is just levitating, and it's bliss, it's beyond goosebumps. Bringing us through the heart. And through this beacon of light, this beautiful communication with everything. The blades of grass, the rain, water. My hands feel like they are just kind of sparking out energy. This is through touch, through singing and dancing and sound and just sitting within the energy of it all. Wow. The way the clouds move are in communication with the rain and the sun and the rainbows, and it's the starry night. Everything is in convergence into this oneness of communication. It's a whole nother realm of conscious connection in full convergence. It's like the ladybugs that says hello, and the bees that tell you the gratitude for having your flowers still here for them. It's the flowers themselves saying thank you for continuing to water me when my season should have been done, but I'm blooming because I know how much you love color. It's the pine cones that fall from the tree as beautiful little remembrances of the sacred geometry within each one. And their sap is like honey to the ground in which they fall. It's this evolution of life, of birth, of expansion, even death. It brings you into this spiral of conscious evolution, of conscious co-creation. Like you can see it all through this activation of this conscious communication center. Wow. And it brings the physical in coherence with the energetic and the flow and frequency. And all it took was this conscious coupling to come together, to be open to receive and trust and surrender. Wow. Who knew that this was here? That bump that we say it's tech neck or poor posture. No, like it is the holy grail, hidden, shelled away, distorted. It is just a blooming flower, but it's not only a lotus, it's like a rose. And everything flows through this. The spinal column diverts into this, and it expands through the shoulders, and that's what's activating the shoulder time capsules of the shoulder, elbows, wrist, hips, knees, all of the joints, knees, ankles, toes, fingers. And this energy is flowing like down to the very tips of your hair, like it's flowing to the ends of the hair follicles, and it's making you glow. You are the phosphorus of this convergence. There's no separation from you and another. This is an activation of a DNA strand, but this is a strand of molecular making that is in everything, that connects you to everything. It's beyond grasping. It's beyond understanding. It's just to be. It's being oneness. Full convergence into the infinite I am. And for many of you, that pressure that you get at the base of the neck, the shoulder, the tightness in the shoulder blades, carrying the shoulders up and versus down, like you've been really working on this, I'm shown. Just to ease that tension, that is what this was. It was just wanting you to acknowledge its existence, to help it break free. I have tears just kind of pouring down my cheeks. Dropping onto that beautiful chest plate. I don't know what it all means. I know how it feels. Oh, it's just other. It's heavenly. And you're sitting in this rainbow prism, this white light. All of the darkness has been expelled. All the shadows have been pushed out. And once it gets out of the physical form and it's into the morphogenetic fields, like just legions of light is coming through and just moving that energy, clearing it out from you. It's no longer needed. The masks are removed. The facade has crumbled. The buildings have collapsed. You are set free. And these beacons they can't be diminished because they are the light of source. And they will beam you into spheres of connection with others whose lights have been activated, not just on a human level, but this is on all connections with creation. The sound of the birds will sound different. The wind whispering through the trees will have a music and a tone. The whale sounds. You will hear bells ringing from within and without. Animals may seek you out. Synchronicities, hearing sounds that you remember but can't comprehend. It'll come through a ton of music. You will receive divine messages through music. Listen for them. Set the intention. When you turn on the music, set the intention to receive the messages from within. When you turn on social media, set the intention to only receive the messages that are for your highest good. Set a time frame, and then when you hit that time frame, give gratitude for those messages, for all that you interacted with. Put it away and go stand in the sun. Go connect with the bees. They have way more to offer you than technology can at this conjunction through this integration and convergence. There's no going back from this point. For some of you who are doing the convergent work of the timelines, this will aid you when you are building that bridge and anchoring into the lower timeline to allow the children to cross. There's always kind of a distortion that may be felt while that bridge is still connected, while you're holding that space and doing that work. This will assist you in that. There's no going back from here. Once you are anchored in there, it's just a brighter rainbow bridge for the children to see. And there is a detachment of that lower level vibration that it's flowing to you as the children are clearing their belly backpacks of gestational trauma. They're dropping their stones, they're clearing their pockets, they're taking off their shoes, taking off their coats, they're walking in across your bridge, barefoot and blessed. You will no longer be so affected by that as you may have been in the last couple of weeks. Or anytime you do convergence work with lower timelines. You are lifted above the fray. Because you are in full divine service, sacred service. And it's like your light has a beam and a cord that connects directly to the divine Father, Mother, God, directly to the heart of God. And it's in the best way possible, but it's kind of like you're connected as, it's not a puppet or puppet master, but that's kind of how it is. You're receiving your direct communication from God and Source, and you are a piece in full oneness. So how you speak, the love that you divinely flow is no longer distorted in any way, shape, or form. It's a direct, full convergence and connection to the infinite I am. And you are. You are that divine representative, that pillar. You are God. You are bringing heaven to earth just by you being you. Wow. And I'm just hearing like it is done, and so it is. Like, pow wow, boom. Mic drop. Wow. There's no disconnection from this. So I'm like, normally I would pull back my energy, disconnect my energy through the activation, and there's no going back. We are here. We are one. And all those that this activation finds have achieved that same connection to the infinite I am. Run, dance, play, fun. There's a whole level of childlike wonderment. Run barefoot and blessed. Dance barefoot and blessed. Sing. Connect with the bees and the birds and the pine cones and the flowers, the ladybugs. Listen for the whale sounds. Hear the messages in the wind. Stand beneath the rain. Embrace it all. You will continue to clear out any distortions that are in your field that are deeply rooted over the course of the next 72 hours. And you can always come back here to sit within this energy if you feel like distorted, but you received an accidental alignment with the earth, with the planetary, galactic, universal, and cosmic fields. It's like sea legs. Yeah, you're going to have to learn how to walk, talk, move in this new energy. Because now you have this string of light, this thread connected to the infinite I am, which gives you full discernment, which allows you, oh, big yawn. Whenever I touch on something that's super true, that'll come through so we can make space for it. Yeah, the truth bombs. They're not easy to deliver at times, but this seems like it's taken away that level of distortion. You can see through anyone and everything. Your new lenses have arrived. This makes so much more sense. And now we're just moving into celebration and music, like it's an entire powwow of singing and dancing and all elements and elementals are here And you can't see another without seeing yourself. This will help aid in the new lenses of the new view, that you are oneness with everyone. There's no judgment of another without you judging yourself and God at the same time. Wow. Walk this with grace, with compassion for yourself and for others, with love joy of yourself and others. Love you, and through you loving you, you radiate out into the world. You love the world, and you would allow people to accept that frequency and love themselves. But you don't have to do it for them. It's you first. Love you. Do you. And in loving yourself and loving all that's around you in pure devotion and gratitude and surrender and trust and faith, you give others the permission that they don't need but they're seeking to be themselves and be love as you love. And you love them. Like you're just exuding this love. You can't not. There's no other way to go. Like this light can't be cut. This cord cannot be cut from you. You are directly connected to the divine source, creator, God. And you are fully protected by the divine Father, Mother, God. The earth, the sun, the stars, the moon are all here championing your success home. And together we rise. And as we rise up, we are restoring the intrinsic source energy into the universal playground. And it hasn't made, as I say, I've been given this for years now, but it hasn't landed in a way that it's landing right here in this now moment. As we rise up, we are restoring the intrinsic source energy into the universal playground. In wonderment and love and joy. Love, joy. And so it is. I'm sending you such a big, I'm wrapping you in such a big, huge hug. As all of our threads are weaved together into oneness. So much more to come. Please rest as you need to rest. Stand barefoot and blessed on the grass. Allow the sun to bask you in its rays of light and love. Stand beneath a rainbow prism if you have one. Allow the energy and the colors and the light to flow to you and through you. Drink lots of water. Listen to beautiful music, solfegios or frequency music, this 963 of the divine connection and consciousness, the God frequency. And just have fun with it, enjoy it. Oh. And I will see you on the other side of this rainbow. You are beautiful. And I leave you barefoot and blessed.